Alrighty guys, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Yeah, we got a month until NASCAR 25 comes out, so guess what that means? And you say, well, I'm already playing it. That's true. But you're probably on console. I'm on PC, and I'm still waiting for it to pop up on Steam. Say I had the option. I could go play the challenges of NASCAR Heat 5 until NASCAR 25 comes out on PC, or I could go out and buy a $500 console to then buy a $60 game to then be able to play it. You do the math on that. Playing on a budget, gaming on a budget, it's not the funnest thing, but let me tell you, you do have more money at the end of the day when you play on a budget. That's very true. So we're going to go do some challenges in NASCAR Heat 5, and as you can see, I already did some of the free packs, so we won't go into those, but we do have 20 of the base pack challenges to do, so let's take a look at what we got. We got the Justin Allgaier challenge at Homestead, we got Kurt Busch, Kentucky, we got a whole bunch of different drivers in here. We also got Martinsville of Josh Bilicki. Let's see, so what is this? The NASCAR Xfinity Series is your chance to show what you've got to make it to the big stage. You're a lap down on the competition, but your front left tire has just blown. This is your opportunity to show everyone that you're as good as the drivers as anyone else. Don't blow it. Well, I don't like Martinsville. Can we even play this one? I think it's locked. No, it's not locked. Good. Let's go play this one and see what we can do then. Because I hate Martinsville, so let's go ahead and do that. So while we wait, let's play some challenges of NASCAR Heat 5. Alright, straight into it. There's a flat tire there in the front, in the first position. I didn't read if we had to pit or not. Pitting will definitely be helpful. What is everyone else at? That's where everyone else is. Can we race around this track, though, and win? That would be my question. I mean, it is a right front, which doesn't help us in the turning. But we can still keep going. We could pit, but why would we do that? We got 3 perfectly good tires. Is there any reason to pit? I don't think so. Especially with how far ahead we are. I think we can win this. Flat tire or no flat tire. I didn't see if we specifically had to pit or not, though. That's going to be the question. So we might end up cheating this challenge. We'll find out. But it didn't sound like, just from reading it, that we had to necessarily pit as long as we still finished. I mean, the car's still drivable. It's not the funnest around Martinsville, but it is possible. We got Jeremy Clements right behind us there. Gonna wash up the track. Go ahead and hit that throttle. Hit the wall there. That helps out there a bit. 1 lap to go. Presented by Combustion Gamer Gear. Check out the merch store. Help us out. Got some cool stuff in there. 40-ounce tumblers, stickers, shirts. I have like really low audio. I've got to get my headphones up. Come on, turn. Go. Hey, look at that. Cool, so we didn't have to pit, so we did win that. That's good. Turn up my audio. There it is. There's my audio. Had to switch it up. Don't blow it. Congratulations, you beat the challenge. Alright, well that's 1 for 1. Alright, Kevin Harvick at Michigan. What do we got? Challenges you. Drafting is a crucial part of NASCAR, and we're going to show you why. We'll start you at a complete halt, with drivers flying by you to start this race in Michigan. Don't worry. We gave you a draft buddy to make your way back to the pack. Do you have what it takes to hold the draft and make your move to the finish first? Let's find out. I think I remembered this one slightly. I think I might have played it on the Xbox while I was doing NASCAR Heat 5 videos over there, but we're going to find out here. Ooh, complete start. Okay, so we do have Truex here. Come on, Truex. And then Truex is going to fly by me and leave me. Yeah, that was always the problem, is that you can never keep up with Truex, though. I'm here, Chewy. Come back. Yeah, see, we need to be right on him already in the corner there. And we're not. Trying to get to him here. There we go. Grab that draft. There we go. Alright, Triggs, let's drafty. God, how loose the cup cars typically were. Let's go, come on. Get to the back of him, let's move it. Now closing in on him. Set it off into the turn, that Truex. Getting nice and lined back up. I don't want to spin out our only drafting help. Alright, here we go, down the front stretch. Keep that draft going. There we go, back in the draft. Didn't think we were going to be able to do it. I thought we were going to have to restart, but I think we got a chance. Alright, we're getting back to the pack here. Keep on shoving. There we go. Ooh, car going up. Now we have a chance with all the draft here. And we're going to come around and have one lap to go. Presented by TheCombustionGamer gear, and there we go, back to the front of the pack. Much obliged to all the drafting help. Alrighty, so these are not as hard as I thought, but we haven't gotten to all of them yet, so we'll find out what we got. That one was pretty easy. I was pretty sure, though, once we kind of fell behind Truex, so that we were going to lose it, but I think Truex is purposely slower so you can draft with him. So that's good. There we go. We got Harvick another win at Michigan. Right there. Very nice. Alright, so that's 2 down out of 20. 18 to go. Now we got running low. Brett Moffitt challenges you. Running out of fuel could be a driver's worst nightmare. That's exactly what you need to risk to win this next challenge. Coming into the last 2 laps of this intense truck race, you're running out of fuel fast. Can you pass it to take a big enough lead and cruise through the finish line in first? I think the correct word would be cruise to the finish line in first. But we will digress upon the grammar, and we will get to it. Alright, so we're at Phoenix. So there's not one of my favorite tracks, so let's see if we can save some fuel, is what we need to do here. Watch that tire gauge. Alright, we just need to be past him here. Nice and easy on the fuel, that's all we need to do. Oop, yeah, stumbled there. Ah, so I forgot about that. So instead of having the once you hit 0 on the fuel, it hits you far before that. I always forget about that. But we still win it. But I forgot how that worked in the game. It would instantly cut off the fuel once you hit 1 lap to go and start sputtering, versus actually waiting until you hit until you hit the 0 and then start sputtering. So that was interesting, but we did get that done. Alright, that was easy. Alright, we got Ryan Newman and Tricky Triangle. What we got? What do we got, Rocket Man? Let's see here. Sitting in the heart of Long Pond, Pennsylvania comes with one of the trickiest raceways NASCAR has to offer. We're going to put you in the last of a pack of 6 evenly spaced stock cars. Use draft whenever you can. Get it because you're going to need it to get to the top and take the win at the Tricky Triangle. Sounds fun. So another drafting style. Got to learn the draft and get to the front. Sounds like fun to me. And of course, I believe, actually, no, we're in... Alright, Ryan Newman was challenging us, but apparently we're going to be in Alex Bowman's car. That makes perfect sense. Absolutely. Ryan Newman totally drove for Rick Hendrick. Don't you remember that? Do you remember that? I don't. But apparently it's a thing. Tires are pretty good. Get a little draft off Kurt Bushy here. The 7-Eleven. Oh, look, one of the Bush brothers had 7-Eleven on their car before the other Bush brother. That's interesting. Alright, past Kurt Bush here. Gonna go nice and easy into the corner. Ah! Into the wall we go. Into the other wall we go. Alright, well, that didn't help. We do have 5 laps, though, so can we make this happen? I think we can. Ain't gonna be the easiest thing. Looks like they're all pacing each other pretty good there and staying in about the same spot, so they're not stretching out the length, so that should help us. Alrighty, so that was a terrible lap. Let's try this one again here, shall we? I mean, we're in a Hendrix car, so we should be able to get to these guys, right? Well, I would think so. Car is tight. I almost want to come down pit road, make an adjustment, then come back out. Pocono, another one of my tracks that is not my favorite. It's a cool track. I love watching it, but driving it, not so much. Alright, get down on the apron here. Kind of shortcut the corner. Alright, it's still going to be on the tight side there because we got to get through all these guys here. Luckily, we got a pretty long straightaway coming up. See if we can cut the corner here just a little bit. Get below the little line. Alright. Alright, grab that draft out the bush, brother, here. Come on, Kurt, give me some draft. There we go. And pull out. Hit him, so that kind of slowed us down. Nice and slow into the corner. That's pretty good. I think this is still possible. See if we can get the old draft off of Blaney. Oh wow, it doesn't give you any draft to you like right there. That is insane. Use up Blaney here a little bit. Help us out. They didn't say not to use the drivers as a moving barricade, so I mean, we can use them if we need to. Alright, let's get to... who's this going to be? Custer. Alright, we're going to have 2 laps remaining. I think we can do this still. Kind of messed up on that first lap, but I think we can still get this taken care of here. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Back to throttle. Yeah, we should be able to do this. Oh, let's get the Truex. We're in a Hendrix Chevy. We have to win this. There's no way that we're letting these guys beat us. Alright, get underneath Truex. Use him a little bit for the corner. Thank you, sir. Now we just got to get to Logano. Nice and easy on the throttle, off throttle, back on the throttle. Got plenty of fuel, so we're not running out of that. And we're going to now draft. Alright, past Logano. And the only thing we don't need to do is wreck into the wall. That's the thing that we don't need to do. So that'll be easy not to do. Potentially. What car are we in? Oh, that one. That's a pretty car. That was a pretty Bowman car. I always liked that one. That was pretty. Did hit the wall. Okay, we hit the wall. Kind of scraped it. That's okay. We didn't spin out, though, so that was helpful. Nice and easy around the Poconos. And here we come to the finish line. Right there. Alright, well, I was concerned there at the beginning, but we were able to make that work. Very nice. I'm still not sure why Ryan Newman's picture is on that one when we're obviously being challenged by Alex Bowman to do that, but I digress. Now we're being challenged by Gregson. Nothing like a short track to spice things up a bit. Well, it depends on the short track. With 2 laps to go in Richmond, Virginia, every car on the track is losing traction and sliding into each other. We're going to drop you in last of a pack of 10. All you need to do is control your spin out the best and gain traction fast enough to take the lead and finish first. This ain't going to be fun. I remember these. These are not a fun existence. So we're going to see what we can do here. But yeah, if I remember correctly, this is not a fun experience. And we don't know when the spin necessarily is going to come either. Oh, that actually worked out pretty good. We were up by the wall. Alright, now we gotta chase down Clements. Okay, that actually... Oh, well, we're not gonna beat him, unfortunately. We weren't far enough ahead. Alright, now the challenges have begun. This one is tricky. We got really lucky with that one, though. I mean, we did get second, but that is not enough to beat the challenge. Good night. We all hit the same oil stick at the same time. Yes, we would like to retry this. Alrighty, so... I'm not sure if it gets randomized when it hits or if it's always at the same time, but what we do need to do is we do need to make up some ground here, either way. But I don't know why the car's stuck on the wall. That's weird. Okay, so this ain't going to be fun this time either. I don't think we're going to be able to do it because we got to make up some... Ooh, if we hit pit road... Okay, well that's something we got to try out. If we hit pit road, does everybody spin out still? Okay, so it sees it's at a certain point of me hitting the track is where that happens. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so let's restart this thing. There's no way I was going to win that, no matter what. So it's right around here is when I end up hitting the section where suddenly I go around. So we need to be at least 2 more positions up when that happens for us to really have a chance here. Right, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. And put it up right next to the wall here. Yep, no way of recovering for that one either. This is where this is one of the hard ones, where you gotta really work where you hit that zone of spinning out and what position you're in. If we can gain 2 positions, that's the thing. We really need to be able to gain somehow some positions here. See if we can get up here just a bit. It drops us out, but there we go. This position is 2. Alright, get up against this wall here. There we go. Nope, that one really spun us around multiple times. Yep, so not recovering from that one. Try again. That first one, that was our best chance, honestly. If Clements had hit a little bit harder into the wall, that was really our best chance. That was second, but there's no way we're recovering from the last few we've had. So let's see what we can do with this one here. I'm not sure if we need to be low on the track or what. Trying. Yeah, car's just so tight. I really do despise Richmond in this game too, because there's just so much you have to work on the setup. Everybody recovered from that so stinking well. We're only going to get 4th. I mean, I can send it, maybe pick up 1, but that's even unlikely. But everyone recovers from it. So that's the thing, is like you got to be so far up to really make it count. So yeah, so we're going to lose that again. probably have to take a break and come back and try and look at it from a different set of eyes. Which we might do here in just a few moments, because unfortunately we're not getting anywhere. If you're not getting anywhere, try something different for a little bit and come back. Yeah, see, we hit the one we totally stop. Yeah, we just can't get going, so alrighty. No way, Gregson, I see you, but my goal is to finish 5 of these challenges today. So we got Brad Kozlowski, what are you challenging us? It's never easy to finish a race on a set of worn tires, but that's exactly what you need to do. You want to pit, but sitting in 16th with 4 laps to go, your crew chief advises you push through to try and win the race. Can you beat the odds past the other 15 drivers on track with your bold tires? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Alright, here we go. 4 laps to go. You don't have to worry about the tires. Tires aren't going to wear that much. I wasn't sure how much tire wear we were going to get. That was the thing. Alright, let's send it after these guys here. We're going to pick up that draft. A little bit off of Johnson there. Get past Jimmy John. More of a Firehouse Subs guy myself anyways. Here we go. Now we're moving. Get the Custer, so we're 13th on lap 2. That's an improvement over what we were doing. Alright, we got somebody to our outside. Let's see here. Got 10th here. Truex is spinning out in the backfield, causing a ruckus. That might come around and bite us, honestly. Because they're still stuck back there. There we go, now we're 7th. Come on, let's go. Alright, I think we can get this one accomplished here. Here we go. 1 lap to go, presented by Combustion Gamer gear. Tires are on the one side, but I think we can make this happen. We had turned 3 and 4. Back to throttle. Try not to spin out of 4. And there we go. 5 challenges accomplished. That was our goal. That is what we completed. That is what we want to see. Nice. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. We're definitely going to go back and hit that Gregson challenge up again. But we got 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks of this. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to keep on working on these challenges as we go here. So we will see you back with another challenge video, NASCAR Heat 5, as we got 15 more to go. And my goal is to try and complete 5 in each one of these videos. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.